Welcome back to another segment of Dishin' on Daytime. Chef Emily, I'm excited to have you back because it's soup season.
It's soup season.
That's right. What are we making today?
We're going to make a really easy, like 4-ingredient pumpkin soup.
Okay.
All right, so this is a nice base for whatever you want to do, whatever your family likes, but this is just the basic technique of how to do it.
Okay.
So we've got a couple tablespoons of butter in here, and it's all melted up, so we're going to get some onions in here. And we want to just sweat these. They don't need any browning, so we're just going to cook them without browning. That's what sweating is called. That's what sweating is called.
Yeah, that's what sweating is.
That's what sweating is for vegetables. Yep.
And for me. Sweaty
So,
girl.
This is just going to release some of their juices, and it's going to get incorporated into the rest of the soup like that. But we don't need to cook it for very long. This is a quick and easy, right after work sort of thing.
Okay.
So, to this, we're going to add, you can add this, just one of the smaller cans of canned pumpkin. And you want to make sure it's just pumpkin puree and not pumpkin pie mix or anything
Make sure it's
like
not
that.
the pumpkin pie mix, although that sounds sweet.
Yes, because it would be a very different soup. It'd be a lovely dessert soup.
Yeah.
A soup that makes you want to put a sweater on.
It's just like ice cream melted. I don't know.
It's just not what we're doing today.
Okay, we're not doing that.
So what I like to do here is to turn up the heat a little bit and sort of drive out some of the moisture that's in this pumpkin. That way it concentrates those flavors and gets some caramelization on the
You know what they say, if you can't handle the heat, get out of the pot.
So I'm just going to keep stirring this, making sure nothing's sticking here. This is going to get nice and steamy. And to this, we're going to add our spice mix here.
Okay, what is this?
So we've got nutmeg, garlic, onion, and smoked paprika, and a little bit of pepper. I wanted to stay away from it tasting like a pumpkin spice latte, so we went a little more on the savory side.
Okay.
We still have some nutmeg in there for that floral smell, but with the smoked paprika, that's going to give it a little bit of more of like an oomph in the bottom.
Okay,
you know?
very warm.
Very warm. All right, so this is perfect. This looks delicious, smells great. You can add 3 cups of chicken broth.
Okay.
This is made with better than bouillon. You could use, homemade if you've got it. Canned is fine if you don't. To keep this vegetarian, you could certainly use water or veggie stock. And as up to this point, this is vegan, unless you used, if you use veggie stock and olive oil instead of butter. But a lot of people like to garnish this with some sour cream.
Okay.
That's lovely, but it does add some dairy into it. What we have...
I have a question. Could you use bone broth? Because, that's a way that people add extra protein.
And collagen? Yes, absolutely. Keeps you warm in the winter.
Yes.
That's what we're looking for. So this is going to simmer for about 10 minutes until it gets nice and thick. And what I brought for garnish are these pepitas, so pumpkin seeds.
Okay.
And these are plain, but a really nice, fun way to jazz them up. So you take 1 egg white, whip it up in a bowl, just until it's just foaming. Okay. Put in a cup of whatever nuts. I like using pepitas or whatever nuts, whatever spice mix you want. Throw it in the oven until they're golden brown. It makes all the spices stick to it, and it's like candying them.
Oh.
It's a really nice little trick.
Okay.
Throw it on our charcuterie board. Like, don't tell people you made them. It's the best.
Okay.
So I've got some pumpkin soup over here.
Okay, beautiful.
See how thick and lovely this turned out now?
Yes.
Look at that. It's a little bit darker. So I'm gonna just give us some of this. We're going to try this. Little crunchy pepitas on top. All right. Put this right there. Fantastic. Here's a spoon.
Okay.
Let's try this out. Warm.
Cheers. Oh, that's lovely.
Right? A little creme fraiche, a little sour cream on top.
Oh, yeah.
Scallions would be nice.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. Okay, nice and easy. It's soup season. I love finding out the best ways to make easy soups. And this is 4 ingredients, super simple. Make it after you get home from a long day. You just want to cozy up on the couch. And if you want to try this, we have the recipe over on our website. Chef Emily, thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks to our sponsors at the Niagara Falls Culinary Institute. If you want to make this at home, you can find the full recipe on our website at daytimebuffalo.com.